Hey folks, welcome to another episode of Gazz's Pickups. Now you may have noticed I didn't make an episode last week because I only picked up a couple little bits. So I won't do it every single week, I'll just make sure that I do it when I've actually got plenty to show. Anyway, the first thing I've got this time around is, well, first of all, instead of showing you what I've got, I'll tell you why I've got them. I've got it. If you actually look over here, you'll notice that I'm a massive fan of WWE and the WWE Hasbro wrestlers, and I quite like the new Mattel figures, which you may be able to tell I've got some on me wall up there. So I've been very excited about the Mattel action line that have been coming out, the retro classics, and I was really happy when I found out that they were actually making a wrestling ring, which not only was it gonna match the wrestlers that they're making, but because the wrestlers they're making match the Hasbro ones, they've actually made a ring that's so very similar. And they've made this, and it is very similar, very similar to the original Hasbro wrestling ring from 1990. Now I am not opening this. Now I understand that it probably won't be worth as much in the future as the Hasbro one, because I imagine that most people who are collecting these figures are collecting them the way I am. They are collectors, they're not playing with them, they're keeping them in the boxes, and these bastards are going to stay in their boxes. But I'm a collector, and I love this shit. I'm well impressed with that. I'm well impressed. It cost me £27 on eBay with free postage and packing, so I ain't gonna complain too much about that. Not at all. I'm gonna see if I can actually pick up some more of the figures to go with it, because I've got a few, but I'm actually lacking now because there's quite a lot of them out there. Okay, next thing I've picked up. Now, I'm a gamer. I want to play games from all consoles, all ages, all regions, and obviously one of the problems we have is being able to plug a Japanese or an American console in our country. So I bought this. It's a step down converter. Now if you want to play Japanese or American NTSC consoles in our country, you really should be using one of these. Now I've got a Japanese GameCube, which I want to get some Japanese GameCube games for it, but obviously because I didn't have a step down converter, that was a bit of a challenge. But this handy little bastard is going to make all that possible. Now I actually paid £11.99 for that from Cash Converters on London Road in Liverpool, and I happen to know that this brand makes some of the best ones you can buy, so I'm very happy with this purchase. Hopefully it'll go back in its fucking box. Get in your box. I found the key. It goes in like that. But yeah, your Japanese GameCube's gonna get used soon. I'm gonna buy some fucking good games for it. Anyway, today I went to some charity shops. There's a charity shop in Liverpool. I think it's called Woodland Hospice or Woodland Trust. They have no idea what they're selling, which is a good thing. They put things up and it sells instantly to get money for it. It's what a charity shop's there for, not to price on eBay and leave things on the fucking shelves for about 14 weeks. Anyway, for £1 each I picked up 2 Sony PlayStation games. The first one being Risk, which you can't actually fucking see the price. There is a sticker there with a price on it that says £1. It's Risk. There's no risk in buying Risk. It's a great board game. It's good to play it on a console because you can play against the computer and you can make the computer stupid. Second up is a fucking good game. I've never actually played it, but it's been recommended to me a few times. To find it for £1 in the charity shop is pretty good. Like, it's Spider-Man on the original PlayStation. Now, unfortunately, neither of these games actually have their manuals. Unfortunately. But they're both in decent shape, considering. £1 each. It's got to be worth £1. Next up is 2 games I picked up last weekend. These are the only things I actually got last weekend. So, I went to a cash converters in Allerton in Liverpool. I picked up 2 games. Now, weirdly enough, they had £1.49 on the stickers on the back, each of them. But I got them both. For some reason, they sold them to me for £2 for both of them. So I got like 98 pence off. I'm not going to complain too much. One of them is basically just Chess Master. Now, it might not be a great game. I have no idea. It might be a good chess game. I don't know. But the other ones are... It's a game I've never really heard of. I've seen it sticking now and again, but I've never heard anyone talk about this game. I don't know if it's good, bad, but it's got to be worth £1. It's called Revenge of the Gator. No idea. £1 each. Game Boy games. Can't go wrong. Anyway, next up is 2 Game Boy games that I've bought on eBay then last week, from abroad as well. The first one is a game called Go-Go Achman. Apparently the console versions of this game are actually pretty good. So I found the Game Boy version for like £7, so I thought, fuck it, I'll pick that up. Gotta be worth it. Next up, now I paid like £12 for this game. I've never known this game to have come out on the Game Boy, so it might just be a direct clone. It might just be bollocks. I don't even fucking know. But I picked it up for like £12. It's SD, The Great Battle for the Game Boy. Don't know if it's any good, but if anybody been watching my videos, you'll have noticed one of me not Emma videos, I actually played SD The Great Battle 1, and I really liked that game, so I'm hoping that Game Boy game is a good game. Hopefully it's not as the same as the Great Battle games that are on the Super Nintendo. Hopefully it's its own standalone title. I just bloody hope so. Anyway, the last 2 things I've got to show are 2 NTSC Super Nintendo games which I picked up. Now, I paid £20 basically for both of these games. I didn't pay for the first one I'm about to show you, although it's a game that I don't already own. So it's a game that goes in the collection. The first one is called Pink Goes to Hollywood. It's a Pink fucking Panther game for the Super Nintendo. Ooh, wow. This can't be a good game. This has got to be bad. And then I'd say the brunt of the money that I spent on this little deal went for this Gradius 3 for the Super Nintendo. Now you might notice there's a little sticker damage here, which I'd rather it not be there, but well. It's a good game. It's a very good game. I'm glad to have a game like this go into my collection. But anyway, that's my weekly pickups. Thanks for watching. I've got a lot of stuff in the post on its way to me this week, so hopefully I've got another video coming next week, and hopefully I can show you what I've got then. There's a lot of console games in the post, so hopefully they get here. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I'm Gazz Cavaliere. Please like, subscribe and share with all your friends. I'd appreciate it. And please tune in again next time.